Hello and a warm welcome to this wonderful venue on the outskirts of Amsterdam, the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the elite division coming right up. It's United versus Rangers.
Well, Derek, we can talk. Talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Fabian plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And up front today, Didier Drogba. It's a fine United move in the making, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Ferland Mendy plays with Jesus Navas in the fullback positions. George Best plays with Alain Saint-Maximin out wide, and leading the line today, Kenny Dalglish. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Diego Carlos. Bentancur with it. David. No, high quality defending. Rolfö. It's with Bentancur. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Promising move it is from Rangers. He's got to have a go here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Fabian. Bentancur. Bentancur. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Adama. Traore. Crossed into the penalty area. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Didier Drogba. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They take it short. Diego Carlos. Still passing it around with authority. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? He'll have a go here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Drogba. Jesus Navas. Pedri. Dalglish. Good effort here. Simple catch, really. Fabian. On to David.
Well, United have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Bentancur. Alexia Putellas. Options in the centre. Fabian. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Intercepted effortlessly. Encouraging stuff from United. Plenty of support here. Dalglish. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, surely! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Drogba. Well, great read there to intercept. Pedri. On to David. That's a good ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. George Best. And there to intervene. Jesus Navas. On to Putellas. Really good attacking play. Douglas Luiz. Can he do it? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball moving again. Rangers can't take anything for granted. Still, they have work to do. Douglas Luiz. Drogba showing vision. And he's through. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Bentancur. Here's Fabian. Joshua Kimmich. Oliveira. On to Rolfo. Diego Carlos. It's with Douglas Luiz. Drogba. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, going for power and... So close to finding the net. That's very effective, good high pressing. Adama. Well, danger here as he runs at them. In a decent position now. Best. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take the lead? Bentancur is with Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Superb block. Drogba. Very quick thinking there. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Kimmich. And now having a go. Oh, a majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Douglas Luiz. Great ball over the top. Oh, such a high-class volley! Off the charts in terms of quality. And that's what she's not going to forget in a hurry. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Douglas Luiz. Drogba has it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Here it is again, and that's a sublime piece of skill. Just look how he flicks it over the defender's head and then has the composure to finish. What a great goal that is.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Pedri. United come away with it. Fabian. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And still trying to get the shot off. Fabian. Douglas Luiz. Superbly read and executed. Fabian. Making progress. Bentancur. Jamal Musiala. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Dalglish. Traore. There to win it back. Jonathan David. Drogba has it. Drogba. Now with David. Danger averted. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Pedri. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it broke down, alas. Pedri. It's a weighted pass. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And so into the final 5 minutes. Drogba's through ball. Oh, should have done so much better from there. That's a good ball. And intercepting it. Big chance! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Douglas Luiz. Here's Fabian. Didier Drogba. Jesus Navas now. Pedri. Oh, managing to beat him. George Best. It could be up for grabs. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Saint-Maximin. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Half-hearted clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that was revolutionary when it was built back in the 1990s, the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's United versus the Queens.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
That's a good-looking ball. Benzema! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Electing to shoot. Oh, a goal! How about that for a degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
One 0 then. The Queens using width to good effect, but they dealt with the threat posed. Edmond Tapsoba. Kondogbia. Ciro Immobile. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he finish this? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. Immobile finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Sandro. On to Benzema. United could get in behind the defence. A good and fair challenge. Karim Benzema. Dropping deep to collect the ball. And playing it through. Oh, could be a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Kondogbia. United finding space on the wing. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. Dani Ceballos. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ciro Immobile. Benzema. Kondogbia. Oh, breezing past him. Kondogbia with it. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Ciro Immobile. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And they kick off here. Benzema! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort.
Electing to shoot. Simply off the charts. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he finish this? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And playing it through. Oh, could be a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle. That's a good-looking ball. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of...
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Lindsay Horan. An attack full of promise. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And they will make the change now. It's a short corner. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Playing it in and taking care of the situation. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Ciro Immobile. Gaiogo. Now with Benzema. Gras Gaiogo. Llorente. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Sandra Starke. And beating her opponent. Shot attempted. That is how to keep it out of the net. Ciro Immobile. Gaiogo. Well read to win possession back. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ciro Immobile. Gras Gaiogo. On to Starke. And quick thinking defensively. And into the last 20 minutes. Gaiogo. Marcos Llorente has it. Karim Benzema. Is it going to be? And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Karim Benzema. On to Starke. And she's being egged on by the crowd. It's a corner. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Favouring the short one. Llorente. Oh, great block. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Benzema. Llorente. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And the decision is one of offside here. And time for the change now. Ciro Immobile. What about the stoppage time situation? He's in here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. And playing it through. Oh, could be a chance.